Yes, folks, how are we going? Now, did you know it's the season to get rid of the suckers? That's it, get rid of all the suckers in your life. See this tree here? We've got to cut this tree right here at the bottom there. We're going to cut it right there because that's a sucker, because it's got all these flowers on it. We don't want the flowers on it. And we're going to cut this one over here too. And we're going to leave this little stick here. This little graft that we did that didn't take. That's perfect. Come here, we're not doing that, you little sucker. This is an olive tree, did you know? And it's in full flight. And I'm not going to say it, but I am going to say black grit. It does work. For those who have flowers on their olive trees and they don't set fruit, black grit makes a big difference. Now, the topic is, in all seriousness, removing suckers from the base of your tree. And it's not only fruit trees, I've touched on it before. It could be roses, it can be lilac trees. I mean, when I said fruit trees, edible ones, you can have ornamental trees also that have a problem like that. And we're in our orchard here. It's coming up pretty well. What do you reckon, eh? Have a good look. Everything's coming on just fine. We've got a lot of spring growth and summer growth to come as well. And that pruning we're going to go through as the season progresses. Now, the most important part is to prune out the suckers. Olive trees don't get pruned now, they get pruned later in the season. We're talking late autumn, winter, when you harvest your fruit. It's one of the last ones we prune. But if you have suckers at the base, we've got to prune them out now. Let's go and find a couple. I think we found a few here. Have a look at this. There's one. Now we've also got, this is my Greek oregano. Yes, it is. You can't kill that stuff. That's been growing under this tree for years. Now, I'm going to cut this out. You're going to cut it right down to the base. Now, I'm using the lows. These are bypass secateurs number 11. Beautiful ergonomically designed handle on them. Great for cutting, and always spray them before you go to the next tree with a bit of methyl and water, 50-50 mix. So what we've done here so far, we've taken out some of the big ones, cut them all down. Now, these suckers, if you've got let me get into some details here. These suckers are coming out of the roots of the tree. Olive trees will do that all the time, and most times, even if they're not grafted, non-grafted, they'll sucker up from the base. And by not pruning them off, what you're doing is allowing the tree's root system to take over. So that means feeds its energy to its own kind. Now, this is a grafted variety, and this root system is different to the plants on top. You can see the leaves are growing normally. It's hard to tell what the difference is, but the main difference is that it won't produce any fruit. It'll grow straight up into suckers as they are, and then you'll end up having a shrub rather than a tree. Here's some more. Have a look at this suckering up from the bottom. First, we spray, and then we remove these because we don't want them to take all the energy away from the beautiful fruit developing on the tree. Have a look at this, eh? Not bad for a little apple tree. Here's another one. Have a look at all this beautiful fruit, folks. Look at it. Deliciousness just growing. But look at all these suckers down here. Got to get rid of them. Otherwise, the fruit will never grow. Have a look at this. Another sucker in here, and the tree guards come off, so the rabbits are having a feast on the side of the trunk. See all that? They nearly ring-barked it. So we're going to close it off again. Have a look at this little apple tree. Only 3 foot tall and about 20 apples on it. It's called Dorset Golden. I can hear the birds coming again. Here they come. Have a look at them. I'm going to have to stand here every day in the orchard to scare them off. That's right, Jake. You tell them to go away. And folks, the Summer Edition magazine is out in circulation. Subscribe before the end of the month so you can receive your copy delivered to your door, plus many other great benefits, including wholesale rates on our website on all gardening products and kitchen herbs and spices. Now, it is our Black Friday spring run out sale. We're running it till the end of the month, up to 80% off everything online, because prices are going up as of the 1st of December. So take advantage of these great specials, because once they go up, they're not coming back down again. We've said it before, this time I guarantee you they're not coming back down, and the coupon code is 3AW. Type that in to get your discount and enjoy the great benefits. Otherwise, subscribe today and enjoy discounted prices 24/7. From me, Vasily Maresi, that's vasilisgarden.com. I nearly called it something else.